Dalawang makapigil hiningang laban. Iyan po ang ating napanood sa pagsisimula ng Judgment Day sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos ngayong Biyernes sapagkat dalawang koponan na natitirang in the running para sa ating Final Four race have yet to see action. At ngayon sila po ay magbabanggaan live mula dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. It is an estimated crowd of 10,000 people watching live upang suportahan ang kanilang mga eskwelahan. At ngayon magtatapat ang Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran at ang Arellano University na nagnanais na makabalik sa finals sa ikalawang sunod na taon. This is our third and final game on Judgment Day ngayong Season 91 ng NCAA. Ang koponan na pinangungunahan ni The Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, ang Letran Knights, makikipagtagisa ng galing kontra sa koponan ng The Canadian Gunslinger na si Zach Nichols, ang AU Chiefs. Para sa ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. At mga kasama natin para ma-breakdown itong bakbakan sa pagitan ng Chiefs at Knights ni Coach Olsen Rosella.
Yes, magandang hapon Anton, magandang hapon sa ating lahat ng mga kapamilya. At yun nga, third and final game of Judgment Day Friday dito sa NCAA Season 91.
At nanalo na nga ang San Beda sa ating unang laban kontra sa Mapua. At sa ating pangalawang laban naman, JRU. Buhay pa ang kanilang Final Four hopes after defeating Perpetual Health. Silipin natin ang team standings ngayon upang malaman nating lahat kung gaano maapektuhan ang ibang koponan katulad nitong Letran at Arellano.
Yes, nagkakagulo na nga dito sa ating race to the Final Four, Anton. Itong dalawang koponan na magkaharap ngayon, galing pareho sa talo ito. Ano? Itong Letran Knights lost to Mapua in the last game at Arellano Chiefs lost to JRU in the last game. Pero naghahanap itong parehong koponan ng isang panalo na magdadala sa kanila dito sa Final Four.
Offense versus defense ang tema ng ating bakbakan ngayon. Arellano is a team that likes to run. Sa kabilang panig naman, ang Letran, we know that they will employ their full court man-to-man. At nung unang nagharap, ang dalawang koponan na ito, nanaig ang depensa ng koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo at hindi nakaporma ang top two gunners ng Arellano na si Deoncy Holtz at Giovanni Halalon. Holtz and Halalon were held to just 10 points in that first round meeting.
Well, in that first round meeting, Anton, which was won by Letran, 7-7, 6-8, itong Letran went to their strengths, which is causing turnovers. They got 17 turnover points compared to 9 of Arellano. At dun sa larong yun nga, ito si Kevin Nakala na Mayani for Letran, 24 points and 5 rebounds. Samantalang sa Arellano naman, ang shooter na si Zach Nichols ang kumana sa kanila with 14 points, spiked by 4 triples. Pero kapansin-pansin sa larong yon yung pagkawala nitong si Mark Cruz at Giovanni Halalon. Kagaya sinabi mo, Mark Cruz only scored 9 points in that game at si Giovanni Halalon naman 10 points. Not their usual numbers, so saan natin napupukpok itong dalawang manlalarong ito sa larong ito.
Tatlong players ang magagraduate sa koponan ng Letran after this season. Ray Publico, Mark Cruz at si K-Rax, Kevin Racal. This is the final season for Racal and he wants to graduate as a champion. Pero pagkatapos ng dalawang sunod na pagkatalo, K-Rax is motivated to bounce back dito sa laban na ito kontra sa Chiefs.
Yes, rock and roll ang nakita natin sa graphics natin. Kevin Racal was on a roll in their loss to JRU. He had 23 points in 30 minutes, 4 of 7. But very efficient from the three-point area. Pero ang tanong, nasaan na nga ba yung mga iba? Not usual numbers for Mark Cruz, Ray Nambatak, and their bench. And sa tingin ko yun naging problema nila dito sa second round. After going 7-0 dun sa umpisa ng first round, itong second round, 3-3 sila. So not a good record for them dito sa second round.
Tignan natin kung makaka-bounce back itong koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo. They are trying to stop a 2-game losing skid. Samantala, sa kabilang panig naman ng Arellano University, nanggaling din sa pagkatalo sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa Mapua. When we talk about Arellano, we think about the bus driver, pero hindi makukompleto ang Chiefs kung hindi makakasama ni the bus driver ang kanyang konduktor na si Michael Kent Salado.
Tama ka doon, hindi kaya ni Gio Halalon dalhin ang kanyang koponan na mag-isa at kailangan niya ng tulong. At sino nga ba naman ang tutulong sa bus driver kundi ang konduktor? That is to si Kent Salado. Struggling in the 3 games previous to their last game, pero last game kumana na siya ng 17 points. this is a good sign actually for Arellano going to this game dahil kailangan nila lahat ng tulong for them to make it to the next round.
At syempre, hindi rin makokompleto ang ating broadcast team ngayong araw kung hindi natin makakasama ang ating nag-iisang playful angel na si Myrtle Sarosa, who will do our courtside duties for the second game today. Hello, Myrtle!
Hello, Anton. At gusto ko lang pasalamatan ang lahat ng mga kapamilya natin na nanonood ngayon. We are trending. Ang hashtag NCAA Season 91 is trending nationwide. Pati na rin ang JRU for Final Four. At si Paolo Pontejos, trending na trending din. At kanina nga nung first game natin ay nag-trending din ang San Beda. Pero mga kapamilya, sa mga supporters natin din dyan ng ating Arellano University Chiefs at ng ating mga Letra Knights, huwag kayo magpatalo. Dahil aling team ba ang champion sa fighting spirit? Ilabas natin ang ating mga cellphones dyan at i-keep ng ating hashtag. Just use our hashtag galing CSJL at hashtag galing AU. At para makita kung sinong lumalamang para sa ating question of the day, pumunta lang sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Balik muna si Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Napakainit na ating bakbakan sa social media. Lalo na yung mga nag-trend na players na nagpakitang gilas ngayong araw, Coach Olsen.
Yes, marami nagpakitang gilas ngayong araw. Pero ito, dalawang kuponan pa at marami pang players na gustong magpakitang gilas. Tignan natin kung sino mamamayani ngayong araw na ito.
Mapapantayan kaya ng Letran ang San Beda at Perpetual sa team standings o makakamit kaya ng Arellano ang isang revenge game kontra sa Knights? Yan po ang ating malalaman sa aming pagbabalik. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing.
Season 91 of the NCAA. Let us meet first the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. And off guard number 6, Ray Nambata. Point guard number 8, JP Calvo. Center number 5, John Soliano. Power forward number 4, Felix Apreco. And at forward number 16, Kevin Racal. Head coach of the Knights is Eldon Ayo. And now the starting five of the Arellano Chiefs. Forward number 5, Brian Mecca. Power forward number 17, Julius Cadaves. Center number 10, Deonce Holtz. The guard number 11, Donald Gumaro. And the point guard number 6, Giovanni Halalon. Head coach of the Chiefs, Jerry Cordillera. The officials for this ball game, Dexter C., Nexter Zambrano, and Mark Garcia.
Isang perennial Final Four contender kontra sa isang koponan na dating guest team pero nakarating sa tuktok ng NCAA, reaching the finals nung nakaraang season kontra sa San Beda. Yan po ang dalawang koponan na magbabanggaan ngayon sa ating pangatlo at huling laban sa Judgment Day. Season 91 NCAA, Arellano going with Mecca, Halalon, Holtz, Gumaro, at Cadavis. Para naman sa panig ng Letran, Apreco, Soliano, ng Batak, Calvo, and K-Rax, Kevin Racal, and Mark Cruz, who has been coming off the bench all throughout this season, continues to do so para sa koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo.
And that has worked wonders for them, na si Mark Cruz coming off the bench. So tuloy pa rin ang ginagawa itong si Coach Aldin Ayo.
Arellano University is a team that loves to run at kontrapelo nila ang Letran sapagkat etong Letran, we all know about their full court man-to-man defense, Coach Olsen.
Actually, parehong kuponan, Anton, na gusto talagang tumakbo. Yun nga ang tanong, kung sinong kuponan ang mas mabilis ngayong araw na ito.
Ang isa pa sa mga bagay na gustong gawin ng Letran is to shoot from beyond the arc. Nobody shoots more three-pointers in the NCAA this season than the Letran Knights.
Well, that has been their problem so far in the second round, yung three-point field goal shooting nila. Kaya medyo nagsastruggle sila, like we said, to start the second round. 3-3 sila after going 7-0 noong first round.
At ito na ang sinasabi ko, kapos ang unang three-pointer ni Kevin Racal. Letran as a team shot 9 for 33 from beyond the arc sa kanilang huling laban. And speaking of three-pointers, it's a three-pointer to get on the board dito sa ating laban mula kay Mecca.
Calvo starting at a point guard spot para sa koponan ni Coach Aldin Ayo. Jom Soliano, this is a good matchup right here. Deoncy Holtz kontra kay Jom Soliano.
And another good matchup ito nakita ni Kevin Racal. Siya may advantage in height dito kay Mecca. That's why immediately he went to the post trying to post up the smaller Mecca.
Apreku, baseline jumper. Rebound, Deoncy Holtz. Giovanni Halalon, eto na ang bus driver. Cross-court pass. Three-pointer for Donald Gumaru. Back-to-back triples para sa Arellano University.
That's going to be big to start the game for Arellano University. Back-to-back triples. 6-0 agad ang score natin.
Nambata answers with his own version of a triple. Letran will really live and die with the three, Coach Olsen.
And that's going to help Ray Namdatak with this game. Ano, pag kumanayan from the outside, mahirap pigilan yan. Dahil alam naman natin na si Ray Namdatak is very good in the open court, penetrating dribble drive to the basket.
30% three-point shooter si Ray Namdatak, samantala si Donald Gumaru umapak sa sideline. Punta muna natin ngayon ang ating kasama at courtside na si Myrtle Sorosa.
Anton, kanina nga bago nag-umpisa ang game ay nakausap ko ang dalawang coach mula sa ating dalawang kupunan. Kanina nung nakausap ko si Coach Jerry Cardenera mula sa ating Arellano University Chiefs, sinabi niya nga sa akin na naging learning lesson talaga yung recent loss nila na kahit lumalamang na sila sa game, dapat they should always stay upbeat and keep the intensity of the game. Isang important game naman ito para sa kanila. Pero if they stay patient and composed, they will be able to get yung inaasam-asam nila na final score spot. Kanina din ay nakausap ko si Coach Aldin Ayo mula naman sa ating Letran Knights na sinabi na today, maganda ang gising nila. Pagkatapos niya nga daw pumunta sa Sorsogon para makapag-relax, ay bumalik daw siya this week at napaka-positive niya na at nahawaan niya ang kanyang mga Letran Knights with his positivity. Today, they're all fired up to give us a great game. Balik mo na sa iyo, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Ito nga si Coach Aldin Ayo, tubong Sorsogon. He started his coaching career with Emiliano College back in his hometown. And sometimes you have to do that. You have to go back to your roots when you're going through problems. Tulad ng nangyari sa Letran, first two-game losing streak in the career of Coach Aldin Ayo.
Yes, ang mga coaches naman marami natututunan sa mga talo more than the wins. At itong pangalawang at parehong kupunan na to, sa katulad na sinabi natin, both coming off losses. Itong Arellano Chiefs at itong Letran Knights.
A lot of people tweeting us, and again, gaya na sanabi ni Myrtle kanina, NCAA Season 91 is trending. Maraming salamat po. Vanessa Doblera, sabi niya, bounce back Knights get the W. Both these teams are trying to bounce back. Two-game losing streak para sa Letran. Arellano naputol ang kanilang 4-game winning streak after losing to Mapua sa kanilang huling laro. Let's check out this fast play of the game, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Kevin Racal, who top scored para sa Letran with 21 points sa kanilang huling laro, getting a triple to fall. Samantala, offensive foul, tinawag dito kay Jom Soliano. Balagasa ipapasok muna in favor of Jom Soliano. Now, Coach Olsen, these two teams waited a long while at alam nila kung ano naging resulta sa ating unang dalawang laban. So how does this affect, how do those results affect these players on the floor right now?
Malaking bagay yan, Anton. Dahil nakita nila kung ano nangyari sa first game. Medyo may idea sa kanila, may idea na sila kung ano mangyayari pag nanalo sila in today's game. Itong Arellano Chiefs, if they win today's game, aakyat sila to 11 wins. At magtatay sila ngayon dito sa perpetual help. So malaking bagay yun para sa kanila. Of course, ang Letran, they would want to finish at the end of the elimination either 1 or number 2.
Sa aming pagbabalik, magpapatuloy ang first quarter ng bakbakan ng Arellano at Letran. Stay with us. Papatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA Fast Play, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. You're looking at Coach Jerry Codiniera, second season at the helm para sa Arellano University. At medyo lumamig ang opensa ng Arellano kontra sa Mapua sa kanilang huling laban.
Oo, ito dun sa round 2 and especially in the fourth quarter, medyo nahirapan itong Arellano Chiefs against Mapua. Specifically, itong bus driver at yung ating conductor, Giovanni Halal, only 2 points. And Michael Salado, 2 points din. Not their usual numbers. So kung gusto nila manalo dito sa game against Letran, they have to produce more for their team.
Lalo na dahil hindi masyado nakaporma yung dalawa sa first round meeting, as Holtz and Halanon each just had 10 points in that game. 8-6 ang ating talaan, pero tablan na naman ang ating bakbakan as Calvo is able to score underneath.
Ang ganda naman ng lusot ni Calvo doon against the defense of Deontay Holtz.
And Deontay Holtz, dating football player, pinakita ang kanyang bilis.
Now, if you take a look at the losses of Letran, Anton, so far, natalo sila sa mga teams na merong dominant big men.
Yes.
The last game against Mapua, it was Olwell Oraime who really dominated them inside, grabbing 30 rebounds. And in their game against San Sebastian, natalo rin ng Letran. Itong 1-2 punch na si Ginto at si Kalisaan ang kumana para sa kanila. So pag ganong bagay, alam mo na nahihirapan Letran sa mga teams that have dominant big men. And if you take a look at Arellano, medyo wala sila nun eh.
Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo. But if you ask Coach Jerry who their most dominant big man is, he will tell you that he'd like to believe na si Deontay Holtz yun. Ang problema, this season, inconsistent si Deontay.
And if you take a look at Deontay Holtz, hindi siya masyadong naglalaro sa ilalim. He prefers to play outside in the perimeter. And if you play a team like Letran, mas gusto nila yon. Dahil mas grabe ito to deny the passing lanes, to cause havoc. Ganun ang laro ng Letran eh. So mas gusto nila yon.
Isang beses lamang nakaka-top score si Deontay Holtz ngayong season para sa Arellano University and only 4 double-doubles. We know he's capable of doing much more. Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever.
Pero alam mo, Anton, talking about that, pwede naman, Deontay Holtz can also do an Olwell Oraime.
Yes.
Hindi mo kailangan to dominate in the scoring department, but you can dominate in all the other departments like rebounding, like blocks, like defending the inside and protecting the interior from those penetrations by Letran.
Itong si Deontay Holtz is the rookie of the year from last season. At bumaba ang kanyang mga numero. But we know he's capable of really tallying double-doubles. And here he is. Salado na-recover ang bola. Pinasa kay Halalon. Back to Deontay Holtz, who could not finish with the left hand. Buti na lang para sa Arellano. Nandoon si Enriquez for the putback.
Ito, nasa loob na nga yung 1-2 punch. Si Halalon at si Salado for Arellano.
12-8 ating bakbakan. It is a Final Four atmosphere dito sa loob ng arena for Judgment Day. Nambatak lets it fly. Tapi ka ng bola, mapupunta sa kamay ni the bus driver Giovanni Halalon. Halalon, Romarachada, pinasa sa ilalim. Oh! The conductor unable to convert on the reverse. And the Ant-Man showing us the moves. Letran on the fast break. May tinawag na foul.
At yan ang strength ng Letran sa fast break. Sinabi mo, Anton. Especially when it's the Ant-Man, si Mark Cruz, leading the break.
Panoorin natin itong galaw ni Giovanni Halalon. Pinasa kay Deontay Holtz. Kapos, walang problema. Enriquez for the putback. Strong move brought to you by PLDT Home PSL, the #1 home broadband. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91 Judgment Day. Ilabas ang galing. Balikan natin itong galaw ni the Ant-Man. Parang zumizigzag sa Cannon Road. Nalusutan ang mga Arellano defenders. One of the most craftiest players dito sa NCAA, the Ant-Man Mark Cruz.
And if you're defending the fast break, hindi ka pwede tumigil sa harap eh. You have to sprint back at anticipate mo si Mark Cruz dito na sa backcourt.
Ito, maalat nga ang shooting ng Knights sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa JRU.
Ito yung 3-point shooting na sinasabi mo, Anton, na nahihirapan na ang mga players ng Letran so far, especially in their last game. Si Antman, 2 out of 11 from the 3-point area.
Senator Freddy Webb, a Letran alumnus. Very proud Letran alumnus. He always talks about the school and the NCAA. It's great to see the good senator here today joining this crowd of an estimated 10,000 supporters. Maraming salamat po.
Oh, alam nila talaga kung gaano ka-importante itong araw na ito para dun sa 6 na kupon na naglaro ngayon. Kaya pinupuno talaga itong San Juan Arena ng mga supporters itong 6 na teams na to.
Pero ating mga colleagues na nanonood ngayon sa kanilang mga tahanan, batiin na rin natin. Enzo Flojo, thank you so much for watching. Aking partner na si Gretchen Ho, watching all the way from Iloilo. She's hosting an event alongside our good friend na si Kuya Andre Felix.
Oh, kaya wala si Kuya Andre ngayon dito dahil nasa Iloilo.
Thank you so much. And thank you for your tweets as well. Oh! What a finish by Ray Publico. He's really leaving it out on the hard court right now. 4 na puntos para kay Publico, one of the graduating players ng Letran.
Nahihirapan ang Arellano sa kanilang transition defense. Again, sinabi natin na ang strength nitong Letran is the fast break. So kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin ng Arellano dito sa kanilang pagbalik sa depensa.
Fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Let's just say top ring yung ginawa ni Publico sa fast break na yun. Christian Balagasay. They're going to need support from the shock troopers ni Coach Aldin Ayo and another familiar face, the Ace Knight, Kevin Alas in attendance. One of the greatest to ever don the storied jersey of Letran.
Naglalabasan na talaga yung mga very popular Letran supporters natin.
Nakita ko rin kanina si Coach Louie Alas. First game pa lang, nanonood na si Coach Louie. Cancelado, cross-court pass. Here comes the bus driver. Giovanni Halalon flips it up. Wala. Beyonce Holtz with a reverse. And Beyonce Holtz, he brought his A game today. Meron ng 6 na puntos.
Yung sinasabi natin, dominate the game with your rebounding. Defensive and offensive rebounding. Yun yung ginawa ni Beyonce Holtz sa pagkakataon na yun.
And Arellano giving Letran a taste of their own medicine, forcing a turnover. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Coach Olsen, agresibo si Halalon. But even though he's missing his shots, yung kanya mga kakampi are there for the rebound and the putback. Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever.
That's what happens, Anton, when you give up penetration. It opens up the lane for offensive rebounding. Kaya kailangan huwag hayaan itong Letran Knights, itong Arellano Chiefs, specifically ito si Halalon, to penetrate the lane ng ganun-ganun lang.
Letran, naitawid ang bola. Publico. Publico is extra aggressive today. Unang foul ni Giovanni Halalon. Jeric Balanza papasok sa unang pagkakataon dito sa ating laro para kay Christian Balagasay.
Nakita natin naman doon sa pagkakataon na yun, Anton. Arellano's version of a zone press, a full court zone press na easily na break naman itong Letran Knights. So as a coach, medyo yun naisipin mo. When you play Letran, do you want to give them a dose of their own medicine by pressing them? Or do you want to slow the game down? Baka half-court defense lang ang pwede nilang gawin. Just like what the last opponent of Letran did to them.
Nothing slow on that last offensive sequence though para sa Arellano University. The bus driver getting his first basket of the game. 14 seconds. And natitirang oras sa shot clock as we have less than a minute to go dito sa first quarter na ating bakbakan. Arellano kontra Letran. What a day it has been, Coach Olsen. Final four implications. The first four teams that took the court talagang binigay ang lahat. JRU nagtagumpay kontra sa Perpetual. And then earlier, of course, San Beda nanalo kontra sa Mapua.
Hindi lamang NCAA fans ang nakikinabang dito sa araw na ito ng season 91. Ano? Ang nakikinabang din lahat ng mga basketball fans around the Philippines, around the world for that matter.
The Ant-Man launches from outside. The Ant-Man is leading the league pagdating sa made three-pointers. Meron na siyang 52 made three-pointers ngayong season 91 ng NCAA. So you know he's going to let that basketball fly.
Now this is the strength of Letran defensively. Defending the pick and roll as we see Big Mac Andaya. Sinasabi natin yung mga famous alumni ng Letran. Ito si Big Mac. Nagbigay din ng championships yan for Letran.
The last championship of Letran happened in 2005. That was the 16th championship ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Publico, reverse layup. Sobra, bangga, nakuha ang bola. Eto na si Salado, behind the back dribble. The conductor!
Hey! Using his left hand. Grabe yung ginawa ni Salado doon.
And that will do it. What a finish. It has been a fast-paced first quarter. Bombs away from distance. Nakakadalawang tres ang Arellano University. Pero may sagot din ang kupunan ng Letran. Yuson ang batak. Knock that dribble down. At syempre, Kent Salado from Cagayan de Oro with a special left-handed layup on the break. 21 Arellano, 13 Letran. Ito po ang season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. Nagpapatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon sa season 91 ng NCAA. Bakbakan sa pagitan ng Arellano at Letran. Now Arellano closed out that quarter on an 8-0 run, Coach Olsen.
And again, it was primarily their defense na nag-umpisa. Specifically yung kanilang full court zone defense.
Let's get an update at courtside with Myrtle Sorosa.
Hello, Anton. Kanina nga pinag-usapan ninyo ang ating dalawang featured players sa si Kevin Racal at si Michael Salado. Kanina din ay nakausap ko sila. Kanina nung nakausap ko si K-Rax mula sa ating Letran Knights, ay sinabi niya na medyo pressure talaga siya for today's game kasi gusto niya talagang manalo ang kanilang team. Pero kanina, nung nakita niya si Coach Louie Altas, dati coach ng Letran, ay mas na-motivate ito at mas na-inspire. At nasya din siya dahil suot niya today ang kanyang lucky orange shoes na talagang nagbibigay daw talaga ng luck sa kanya. Kanina din ay nakausap kong ating konduktor na si Michael Salado mula naman sa ating Arellano University Chief na kung magaling mag-shoot at mabilis tumakbo ay binuking naman sa akin ng mga kasamahan niya na marami daw nagpaparamdam sa kanyang girls. Pero hindi niya daw ito pinapansin dahil mas gusto niya daw mag-focus sa basketball. Ikaw, Anton, kung mas papapiliin ka, NCAA or girls?
Mahirap yung sagot na Anton.
Actually, madali lang, pero hindi ko sasabihin on air.
Galing naman. Pero tama yung sinabi ni Myrtle. Itong mga players na to may kanya-kanyang paraan kung paano naghahanap ng swerte. May kanya-kanyang sakripisyo yan. Yung sakripisyo nila na mas importanteng laro kaysa sa mga girls. Ano? At syempre, ito naman si K-Rax, yung swerte niya sa sapatos ang talagang dinala niya dito sa larong ito.
Kasi naman, Coach Olsen, may oras para mag-focus. At masaya ako na alam ni Ken Salado yun. He's just focused on today's game. At ngayon, lamang ang kanyang kumanan 23-15.
Well, for others, you call it focus. For others, pwedeng inspiration. Di ba?
Yun. Maganda kung nakakombine mo lahat,
Yes.
Coach Olsen. Kung nababalanse mo yung focus and inspiration. Samantala, Kevin Racal, umatake, umikot. Kevin Racal, sobrang kanyang tira, rebound, Kent Salado. Salado with a crossover. Has
Handoff kay Ortega. Zamora tumira sa labas. He knocks it down. Ito na ang pinakamalaking kalamangan para sa Arellano University.
Jump ball in again. Another stop for Arellano, which was caused by their full court zone defense.
Master guwapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guwapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guwapo.
Their in possession arrow will go to Letran, so Letran will keep possession.
Balanza. Nakita si Cruz. Cruz ginamit ang screen ni Nakal. Difficult shot. And it does not drop for the Ant-Man.
Oh, he didn't really have clear possession of the basketball from our angle. At forced shot for the Ant-Man there.
Enriquez. Ortega, pinasa kay Zamora. They go to the captain down low, Nico Banga. Zamora, difficult shot. Rebound, Kevin Racal. At mananatili ang bola sa panig ng Letran.
And without Gio Lalon inside, ito si Salado naman ang nagtitimon para sa Arellano Chiefs.
Coach
At kakasabi ko lang nun, binalik na agad to si Gio Lalon.
Another Letran alumnus, Kojak Melegrito. One of the most physical point guards na ating napanood dito sa NCAA.
Power point guard ang tawag ko dyan. Si Kojak Melegrito.
Lapad eh. Talagang embodies the Letran reputation for being a physical team. Zamora. Oh! But that's another basket from downtown para kay Kenneth Zamora.
Wow, hot shooting Arellano Chief. Lalo na dito sa Lapas, specifically dun sa three-point area.
Kenneth Zamora is on the depth chart as the third straight point guard para sa Arellano. Pero eto, sumagot na si the Ant-Man Mark Cruz. Full court man-to-man, pinapakita ng Letran. And they force Arellano to turn the ball over. Balikan natin itong galaw. Nico Banga, sumaksa. Nakita si Kenneth Zamora. At ito naman ang sagot ng Letran mula kay The Ant-Man. Knocked down his first field goal. Cruz, umatake. Basket does not drop. Rebound, Nico Banga.
Good break for Arellano. Walang tumigil kay Ant-Man Mark Cruz doon. Buti lang namintis niya yun.
Nico Banga receives a nice pass from Enriquez. Unang 2 puntos ni Nico Banga dito sa ating laro. And K-Rax is fouled as he drove hard to the rack. This is what the bus driver does. Creates opportunities para sa kanyang mga kakampi. Nakita na si Enriquez. Nakita naman ni Enriquez si Banga. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. At ito naman ang naging reaksyon ng mga Arellano fans sa ating Copico 78 Best Recharged Moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever.
Tama yung sinabi doon, Anton. Creating opportunities for his teammates. Ito si Gio Lalon. Although hindi nga siya nagbigay ng assist pass na yon, pero siya yung nag-umpisa dun sa pag-penetrate nun dun sa basket.
6 points para kay Kevin Racal. Ito, very popular sa mga collegiate sports fans, Roy Suma. And of course, Prince Caperal, dating Arellano University chief on his left. (31-20). Arellano gaining the early double-digit lead. Deonce Holtz, tinawagan ng traveling.
Over-eager ito si Deonce Holtz. He had the advantage inside against Racal, pero nagmadali siya doon, kaya natawagan siya ng traveling.
McJorluib. Cruz gets it to ng batak. Clutch pass. Jom Soliano is able to convert.
Again, yun yung nagiging problema, Anton. Once itong Letran gets past that second line ng kanilang full court zone defense ng Arellano. Parang andali na sa kanila makapenetrate once they get past that second line ng depensa itong Arellano.
John Soriano, bago umangat sa Team A, naglaro muna ng 1 taon sa Team B. So talagang nagsikap itong si John Soriano na tubong Talisay City, Cebu. He's 6'5", and he has to battle it out against the likes of Ola Adeogun, Olwell Oraimen, Nico Banga, mga players na mas malaki sa kanya at mas athletic pa.
Na mas malalapat sa kanya.
Yes.
Diba?
Holtz badly missing that shot. Nambatak nakalusot sa depensa. Nambatak dire-diretso. At babalik sa free throw line for 2.
Sinasabi natin na transition defense ng Arellano. They're trying to stop the break dito sa front court. Dapat nagsisprint back na lang sila to the paint at doon nila abangan itong mga players ng Letran.
Coach Jerry Codeniera looking to steer his team back to the Final Four or even the finals. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA.
Ayan, Brian Paundo, kasama si Coach Jack Pellegrino.
Parang naging reunion na rin nila ito, Anton.
So far, isang ano pa lang ang nakikita natin isang dating Arellano University chief
Ray Nambatak, 6 the first free throw, meron ng 4 na puntos. Si Ray Nambatak, who will be the main man for the Letran Knights next season after mag-graduate si Mark Cruz at si Kevin Racal.
Mawawala na yung big three, so big responsibility para kay Kevin Racal next year. But of course, ang pinagtutunan niya ng pansin at ng buong Letran Knights team ay yung this season. At ang campaign nila this season of making it first to the Final Four, hoping to make it the top 2 and get that twice to beat advantage.
Jerry Codeniera, second season as the head coach for Arellano University. Halalon kicks it out to the corner. Tapos ang tira ni Kenneth Zamora. Ray Nambatak receives the pass from Cruz. Nambatak on the last handed.
Oh, Giovanni Halalon! Yung ganong klaseng pasa, yan yung mga nakikita mo sa mga pick-up games sa mga barangay.
Okay, may pektus Anton, may pek. Kaya hindi nahawakan na mabuti ni Halalon.
Donald Gumaro, umatake. Gumaro! Wala! Holtz with the rebound! At babalik siya sa free throw line for 2. Balikan natin itong fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Ray Nambatak, 7 puntos para sa Letran. At binabati din namin si Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, na nakatutok ngayon. Alam naman natin, napakalalim ng knowledge ni Martin Antonio pagdating sa basketball. May photographic memory yan. Sabi niya sa akin kanina, pinakita daw si Jojo Cunanan at Philip Panyamogan ng JRU. Ito naman, matagal na natin kilala to. Mancom representative ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Father Vic Calvo. So Arellano, after leading by as many as 14, well, their lead has been trimmed down to just 6.
Hindi rin. Bumalik na sa man-to-man defense, abandoning that full court zone defense na pinakita nila kanina, ang itong Arellano Chiefs.
At base sa mga pangyayari ngayong araw, no lead is safe. Even a 22-point lead na nagawa ng Sandola kanina na ibaba ng Papua sa isa. At ito, isa na naman 3 mula kay Ray Nambatak. 10 puntos na para kay Ray Nambatak.
Yan yung hindi natin masyado nakikita kay Ray Nambatak dito sa second round. And they need more of that, talking about the Knights, if they want to make it to the Final Four.
Deontay Holtz breaking into double digits. 10 puntos na para kay Holtz. And again, Giovanni Halalon umatake. Maski hindi pumasok ang kanyang layup, nandoon ang kanyang mga kakampi for the rebound and the putback. Calvo umatake. Nakalusot sa depensa. Sumabit ang isa sa mga blue shirts. stroke of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Nakita natin na wala sa eksena si Job Soliano. He's supposed to be guarding Deoncie Holtz, pero sumabay siya kay Giovanni Halalon.
Again, because of that penetration, it opens up a lot of things. Sinabi mo nga, tumulong kasi si Soliano kay Giovanni Halalon, kaya na-open up yung offensive rebound ni Holtz doon.
Second free throw for JP Calvo is good. Meron ng 3 points si Calvo. And we've seen this a lot in this game, Coach Olsen. Kasama kaya ito sa strategy ni Coach Jerry?
Well, second consecutive turnover for Deoncie Holtz, giving that long baseball pass to his teammate. So siguro after one, okay pa. Pero pag dalawa na, kailangan na siguro pagsabihan to si Deoncie Holtz.
Nakakagulat tong ginagawa ni Deoncie Holtz. He is a former football player, pero hindi naman siya quarterback. Ang laro daw niya, wide receiver or linebacker.
Naghahanap ng touchdown to si Deoncie Holtz.
Calvo with a fake, Calvo with a drive, and he will be called for traveling. Sarah McCall. Patibayan ng puso to. Tama ka dyan, Sarah. Thank you so much for tweeting. Sabi naman ni Nigel, good luck, Letran Knights. Again, NCAA Season 91 is trending. Maraming salamat po. Deoncie Holtz. Halimaw sa ilalim para sa Arellano.
Yun ang dapat gawin ni Deoncie Holtz. Kailangan nandun, umaali-aligid lang dun sa ilalim. Siya ang pinakamalaki dito sa larong ito. And he should get rebounds like that and assist passes from his teammates.
At sinabi mo nga, Coach Olsen, hirap ang Letran pag merong dominant na big man ang kalaban. And it was a question of which Deoncie Holtz would show up today. Here comes the bus driver. Oh! Could not put it down. Ito na ang Letran. Rumarachada. Kevin Racal. Bumalik ang bola sa kanya. Here comes K-Rax. Too strong. Sumabit ang depensa.
I think the foul is going to be called on Deoncie Holtz.
Pangalawang personal foul ni Deoncie Holtz.
Free throws for Kevin Racal.
7 points for Kevin Racal, who has been top scoring for Letran. As of late, nag-top score siya for Letran ng 5 beses ngayong season. Giovanni Halalo naman, who has top scored for Arellano 9 times this season in 15 games, just with 2 points so far. Nakita natin, dating hari ng mga Letranista, Ron J. Enrile. Cool na cool. Ron J. Enrile.
Madalas natin nakikita yan nanonood dito sa kanyang koponan na Letran Knights.
37-32. Arellano still on top dito sa laban na to. Letran has never led in this game. Halalon. Pinasa kay Cadavis. Cadavis faking a handoff. Binalik ang bola kay Halalon. Halalon, bounce pass. Julius Cadavis, binin ang kanyang layup. Rebound, K-Rax. Soliano, tinawagan ng traveling. Timeout muna tayo. 37, Arellano. 32, Letran. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 91. Kung magaling si Nicole John Danga sa ating shot clock, mamaya naman magaling kaya siya sa ating shot clock. Mas kilalanin natin siya mamaya sa ating halftime. Pero ngayon, puntahan natin si Mr. Triceps. Anton?
Maraming salamat sa ating playful angel na si Myrtle Sarosa. Ayan, si Nico Banga. Tubong Davao Oriental, dating volleyball player. Can you imagine, Banga, dating volleyball player. At mas lalo pa natin siyang kikilalanin mamaya at the half.
Siguro kung dating volleyball player to si Bangke, malakas to tumalon. No.
Ngayon, malakas na lang bumangga si Nico Banga. Rain ang batak, natapik ang bola pero hindi na kompleto ang interception.
Pag pag paghawak-hawak mo ang bola, kailangan mag-iingat ka pag nasa harap mo si Ray ng Batak. He leads the league in, one of the league leaders in steals, ito si Ray ng Batak.
Zach Nichols still unable to find the mark. Medyo nawala ang shooting ni Zach Nichols dito sa second round, Coach Olsen.
Oh, minsan shooters like si Zach Nichols, he needs more attempts to get himself going. Siguro more plays to set him up dito sa Arellano.
Samantala, si Allen Enriquez meron ng 9 na puntos dito sa ating laro. So, Coach Jerry's shock troopers contributing dito sa ating laban. And Enriquez, he only averages 8.1 points per game. So first half pa lang, nakamit na niya ang kanyang average. Nambatak, dinouble team. Nambatak, nakalusot sa depensa. Nambatak, puts it up. Walang tinawag na foul. Agawan para sa loose ball. Kanino mapupunta? Oh! Napunta sa kamay ni Salado pero umapak siya sa sideline.
Talking about the shock troopers ni Coach Jericho Deniera. And we have a player on the floor right now, si Louis Piata.
Ayun, tumama ang bola sa sideline. Macjor Louis, merong iniindang sakit ngayon. Alam naman natin itong si Macjor Louis. Maraming nagagawa ito na hindi natin nakikita sa stat sheet. Ang hustle ni Macjor Louis.
2 seconds to shoot.
Kitang-kita nga. So ball will stay with Letran. Pero 2 seconds na lang for them to shoot the basketball.
Oh, nadapa! Nadapa si Ray ng Batak. So Soliano had to shoot. Nakaswerte ang Knights sa pagkakataon na yun.
Good presence of mind ito si Soliano. He was about to hand the basketball off kay Nambatak. Pero nadapa nga ito si Ray Nambatak.
Kevin Racal, driving baseline. Jom Soliano with a rebound. So Letran outworking Arellano dito sa possession na to. Naago ang bola. The bus driver. Dire-diretso.
Kung si Ray Nambatak ang iingatan mo pag Letran ang kalaban mo at hawak mo ang bola. Sa Arellano naman, ito si Giovanni Halalo ang iingat mo dahil magaling din umagaw ito.
Kasama sa Mythical 5 last season, Giovanni Halalon, also a member of Sinag Pilipinas and now one of the top collegiate point guards in the country. The bus driver with a fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Free throws for Mark Cruz.
And what a matchup this is. 2 point guards with 2 contrasting styles, Coach Olsen.
You're talking about Halalon and Mark Cruz. Si Halalon, he's a taller point guard, good defensive point guard. Sementara si Mark Cruz, maliit lang to pero hindi mo matatawaran ang puso nitong batang ito. Very good. It's a better outside shooter than Giovanni Halalon. Grabe rin ang range ito si Mark Cruz.
Again, nobody shoots more threes or has made more threes in the NCAA than Mark Cruz. Pero eto, Zach Nichols! Are you kidding me?
Yan yung sinasabi nating setup na ginagawa nila for a shooter like Zach Nichols. Good penetration by Halalon, giving an assist pass kay Zach Nichols.
Zach Nichols, that was his 43rd main three-pointer ngayong season as we see this Copico 78 Best Recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever.
So they count that 3-point basket by Zach Nichols pero nahuli siya na nanipa dun kay Mark Cruz. It was considered a loose ball foul. That's why ito si Mark Cruz dahil penalty na itong Arellano will troop to the line for 2 free throws.
Natulog sa pansita ng Arellano University. Walang bumax out kay Jom Soliano. Easiest basket of the afternoon para sa Letran. 8-point lead para sa Chiefs. Halalo, no-look pass. Basket is good para kay Julius Cadavis.
Again, when you let a player penetrate the lane like that, ang dami niyang options eh. So itong Letran should do a better job of staying in front of Giovanni Halalon.
Halalon meron ng 6 na assists dito sa ating laro. The #1 assist man in the NCAA. Cruz, dinedepensahan si Salado. Cruz, umatake. Soliano with a tip in.
Again, pangalawang beses nang ginawa ni Soliano yon, getting that offensive rebound and 2 points para sa Letran.
Cadavis. Naghanap ng kakampi, binigay kay Halalo ng bola. Under 10 seconds to go dito sa ating second quarter, excuse me. Zach Nichols, Salado, wala. Rakal, at maubusan ng oras ang Letran.
46-38 for the Arellano team.
Ang init ng ating bakbakan, Arellano kontra Letran, the bus driver. Giovanni Halalon meron ng 6 na assists. And you're seeing a couple of them right now. Talagang sinesetapan niya ang kanyang mga kakampi. 46 Arellano, 38 Letran. Halftime stats, analysis, and more sa aming pagbabalik. Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 91 ng NCAA Halftime mula dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. At paalala lang po sa mga PLDT Home and Smart subscribers, you can enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin ay pumunta sa iflix.com and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. Banggaan sa pagitan ng Arellano University at Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Number 2 pagdating sa depensa sa NCAA Season 91 ang Letran. Pero sa puntong ito, hindi nila mapigilan ang bilis ng atake ng Arellano University na nangunguna ngayon at the half.
Well, very good start by Arellano Chiefs. Maganda agad yung umpisa nila kaya lumamang sila. But good job by Letran really staying close, led by si Ray Nambata who had 10 points in the first half.
And of course, sa kabilang panig naman, Arellano University, Deoncy Holtz coming up big, 12 puntos para kay Deoncy, and Giovanni Halalon nakapagtala na ng 6 na assists.
Well, ito, as you take a look at the stats of the first half, sa field goals, very high, 47% para sa Arellano University. At kombinasyon niya na inside-outside yan, marami dyan from the outside also. At 31% lamang sa Letran. Sa assists, Arellano Chiefs pa rin na namamayani, 12 compared to 6 of Letran. Pero ito sa, excuse me, sa bench points, 19 points na ang Arellano. Almost, 9 players ang nakascore na para sa kupunan ni Coach Jerry Codina ito sa larong ito. Pero sa free throws naman, dito, kaya nakadikit ang Letran because of the free throw story. 12 made out of 19 attempts itong Letran. At Arellano, 5 of 6 lamang dito sa first half. So more of aggressive itong Letran going hard to the basket.
Kasi nga gusto nilang kumuha ng mga high percentage shots. Kaya they are driving hard to the basket para hindi lang panay 3-pointers ang kanilang nakukuha ang puntos. Let's take a look at the top scorers now. Sinabi mo nga, Coach Olsen, ang Letran ay pinangunahan ni Ray ng Batak na meron ng 10 puntos.
You have Kevin Racal and Soliano, 8 and 7 respectively. At di pa natin nakikita dyan si Ant-Man Mark Cruz.
Only 5 points so far para kay Mark Cruz. Sa kabilang panig naman, as I mentioned earlier, Deoncy Holtz leading the way with 12. But from the bench, etong sina Enriquez at Zamora sumistep up para sa kupunan ni Coach Jerry.
Yes, like we said, ang daming players na tumutulong dito kay Coach Jerry. Cadavis also helped in the first half. At si Giovanni Halalon, hindi pa masyado nagsiscore together with Salado, pero expect them to pick up their scoring dun sa second half.
Salado only has 2 points so far. Pero gaya na sinabi ko kanina, Coach Olsen, Giovanni getting his teammates involved. Nakapagtala ng 12 assists ang Arellano, kalahati ng galing kay Giovanni Halalon. At ito naman ang kamatchup ni Giovanni, the Ant-Man na si Mark Cruz.
Yeah, so far, not a good night for the Ant-Man. 14% sa kanyang field goal, 1 of 7 so far, 5 points. Like we said, hindi siya, last game, nahirapan din siya sa field goal shooting niya, specifically dun sa 3-point area, 2 of 11. At dito sa first half, ganun pa rin nangyayari. But we all know, scorer ito si Mark Cruz. He is a shooter. So hindi titigil yan. And he knows na importante siya dito sa Koponan Letran at hindi titigil yan tumira.
1 out of 7 si Mark Cruz sa puntong ito. Coach Olsen, the defense is getting tighter. If you're Mark Cruz, anong klaseng adjustment ang gagawin mo papasok sa second half?
Well, one, they're still okay. Because their defense is concentrating on Mark Cruz. It gives opportunities to the others, like Reynam Batak scoring 10 points. But of course, kailangan pa rin nila si Mark Cruz. I expect him to get a lot of screens. They set him up in the second half, get some pick and rolls going for him to get really going in the second half.
Mark Cruz is number 4 right now sa NCAA pagdating sa scoring, averaging 18.2 points per game. So, we cannot doubt the capability of the Ant-Man. At ito ang mga natitirang laro para sa Letran. And we've been saying it for about a week now. Letran had the hardest schedule going towards the end of the elimination round.
Oh, parang nahihirapan sila sa makakuha ng panalo. Kaya nga importante yung start ng second round nila. Pinansin natin kanina, after going 7-0 dun sa first round, they went 3-3. And in those games, ang mga kalaban nila, wala pa sa mga Final Four. So, crucial yung nangyari sa kanila. Now that they're going to the final stage of the second round, malalakas na yung kalaban nitong Letran Knights.
Sinabi mga Coach Olsen, 7-0 ang naging simula ng Letran bago sila na-disgrasya kontra sa Emilio Aguinaldo College, their first loss of the season, and then succeeding losses against San Sebastian, Mapua, and JRU. They will try to stop their losing skid today. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Anton Rojas kasama si Coach Olsen Racela, at syempre upang makumpleto ang ating broadcast team, kasama natin at courtside si Myrtle Sarosa. We were talking about the Ant-Man, and right on cue, he starts the second half with a three-pointer.
Of course, Coach Alden Ayo knows also na hindi sila pwedeng manalo dito kung hindi magko-contribute to si Mark Cruz.
Shot clock 16 seconds.
Panoorin natin muli. Unang tira, puntos agad. Fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
In first play of the second half, si Mark Cruz agad ang sinetap nila.
And Arellano University sa kabilang panig naman, going with their big man Deoncy Holtz, who has been solid in today's game. 14 points for Deoncy. 48-41. Pabor sa Arellano University. Cruz breaking free to receive this pass. Cruz nakalusot sa depensa. The Ant-Man off the glass. Ayaw kumonekta. JP Calvo umatake. Or rather, Reynam Batak. Gumaru. Pinasa kay Halalon. Halalon bounce pass. Deoncy to Enriquez.
Very unselfish to si Deoncy Holtz. Kanina siya naka-shoot, pero ngayon, giving that assist pass to his teammate.
Allen Enriquez, meron ng 11 puntos. Balik sa siyam ang kalamangan ng Arellano. Luib. Ng Batak. Umatake ng Batak with a finish. Back and forth basketball ang ating napapanood dito sa simula ng ating third quarter. Halalon, difficult pass. Natanggap ni Gumaru. At Gumaru binangga ng isang Letran Knight. I believe it's Kevin Racal. Third personal foul on Kevin Racal.
Some of the coaches, ayaw yung ginagawa ni Reynam Batak. Minsan, pinapalusot niya yung kanyang bantay, tapos susundot siya sa likod. Although he gets a lot of steals doing that, of course, you would want to just stay in front of your man.
Halalon. 5 to shoot. Launches from distance. Giovanni Halalon. Ito naman ang sagot ni Racal. But he is rejected by Deoncy Holtz. Giovanni Halalon, a 31.5 three-point shooter. He doesn't take a lot of those. But when he does, he converts at an opportune time. Master Guapo move of the Parker. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master Secreto ng mga Guapo.
just like in the first half. Ito, strong start by the Arellano Chiefs. 10-point lead agad to start the third quarter.
Offensive foul, tinawag kay Allen Enriquez. Balikan muna natin si Myrtle Sorosa. Myrtle?
Anton, maraming ang mga alumni ang pumunta today for our Judgment Day. At isa rin yun, ang aking kasama ngayon, isang former Letranite, Jed Salang. Sir Jed, kwento niyo naman po sa amin, ano po ba yung difference nung naglalaro po kayo noon at yung laro na ngayon?
Kasi before, nung naglalaro ako, hindi yung crowd ganito na rin. Pero ngayon, kasi mas maraming alumni na sumusuporta ngayon sa mga games ng Letran.
Oo nga sir, thank you very much for visiting. Para sa mga players, napaka-importante ba yung pupunta yung mga alumni nila?
Siyempre, mas na-uplift yung ano nila nabuboost yung moral nila. Lalo na kapag ganitong ka-intense yung game. Pag nakakita sila mga dating players and alumni, siyempre, mas ganado sila maglaro.
Sir Jed, kanina sa mga Letranites mo nakikita yung talento talaga sa basketball?
Sa kanilang lahat naman, especially, siyempre, kay Mark Cruz, kay Kevin Racal, kay Reynam Bata.
Thank you very much, Sir Jed. Balik muna sa'yo, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Nakausap din natin si Coach Aldin Ayo kanina and he said, malaking bagay yung mga former Letran Knights imparting their wisdom sa mga current Letran Knights because napapass down yung tradition of Letran basketball sa mga bata at current players ng Letran.
And we also have to take note, these Letran players na nakikita natin ngayon, won championship for Letran. And itong batch ng Letran players ngayon hindi pa nanalo na ng championship. So malaking bagay na sumusuporta itong mga past champions ng Letran dito sa current players ngayon.
Again, the last time na nakamit ng championship ang Letran was back in NCAA season 81. That was 2005. Yung mga players nila, Boyet Bautista na finals MVP, Ray Guevara, RJ Azul, and the coach was Coach Louis Alas, who is a 3-time champion coach para sa Letran dito sa NCAA. 9 points para kay Jom Soliano. Magpapahinga muna si Deoncy Holtz as Cadavis checks back in. Halalo, kontra ng Bata. 8-point lead para sa Chiefs. Salado, pinasa kay Cadavis. Handoff para kay Giovanni. Here comes the bus driver. Threading the needle. Pinasa kay Enriquez. Rebound, Giovanni.
Shot clock.
Zamora on the inside. Kinapos sa oras sa Arellano.
Walang nakapansin dun sa shot clock nila. Kaya 24-second violation. Tatawagan itong Arellano Chiefs.
Ngayon naman, Letran will try to score on this offensive sequence. McJordan Wim gets his pocket pick. Kent Salado. Wala. Giovanni Halalo on rebound and the putback.
These are two of the best rebounding guards in the NCAA. Ito si Salado and si Gio Halalo getting an offensive rebound. Another 2 points for Arellano Chiefs.
Balik sa 10 ang kalamangan ng Arellano. It's an estimated 10,000 people watching Judgment Day live dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Balikan natin itong muling sequence ng ating bakbakan. Strong move brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Hindi natapos ni Salado ang play, walang problema. Nandun ang kanyang kakampi at best friend na si Giovanni Halalo, the bus driver.
Two free throws for Kevin Racal.
First free throw rattles in for K-Rax. Meron ng 9 na puntos. Nakikita natin si Ant-Man Mark Cruz. 8 points so far dito sa ating laban. And Racal breaks into double digits pagkatapos ng free throw na yun. Halalo, dinedepensa na maigi ni Ray ng Bata. Halalo, nagbago ng pace. Halalo, umatake. He will head to the line for 2.
Oh, when you have Giovanni Halalon and Michael Salado together inside the court at the same time, parang safe na safe ka kahit ito pang Letran ang nagpe-press sa'yo eh. Kahit itong vaunted full court press ng Letran ay nandyan. Pag itong dalawang players ang nasa loob, secure ang basketball para dito sa Arellano.
Giovanni Halalon, 23 years old, tubong Cagayan de Oro, nahilig sa basketball at the age of 9. His inspiration is his dad, Vicente. Siya talaga ang nag-inspire kay Giovanni na maglaro. His first varsity experience, Sacred Heart of Jesus Montessori School in Cagayan de Oro. He came to Arellano in 2011. Rookie year, season 89. Last year, nakasama sa Mythical 5. He also was part of Sinag Pilipinas, and what a journey it has been for this young man, Giovanni Halalon.
At kailangan sabihin natin, Anton, na may playing year pa yan si Giovanni Halalon next year. So he will be back for next year's NCAA season.
Nico Banga is the only graduating guy on this Arellano side, Coach Olsen.
So safe itong future ng Arellano. Isipin mo, I'm pretty sure they still have recruits coming in. So maganda itong basketball program ng Arellano team.
Nico Banga and Randy Marcano, excuse me, so dalawa silang mag-graduate para sa Arellano University. Samantala, Kevin Racal bitin ang kanyang jump shot. Ray ng batak na ipasok ang bola. 14 na puntos.
Yun yung tinatawag natin ito na lininis muna yung ring. Umikot muna dun sa ring yung bola bago nag-decide na bumaba at may shoot.
The ball just really took its sweet time cleaning the rim. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. At eto naman ang reaksyon na mga may dugong ariba dito sa loob ng arena. Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Salado, cross-court pass. Zamora!
Kenneth Zamora!
Wow, Kenneth Zamora. Again, sa depth chart ng Arellano University, he is the third-string point guard. What a game for Zamora today. 8 big points. And you see his latest basket sa ating Fast Play brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
He's a third-string point guard for Coach Jericho Deniera. Pero so far in this game, siya yung parang nagiging shooter nila from the outside, staying in the corner. At ito, getting 2 points because of that press break by Arellano.
9 points para kay John Kenneth Zamora.
And every time itong Letran makes a run, kumakounter agad itong Arellano Chiefs. Kanina, strong start by Arellano. Letran make a run. Bumalik naman ang Arellano. Same story dito sa second half. A quick start by Arellano. Letran trying to make a run, pero ito sumagot. Ito si Zamora.
Rain ng batak. Unable to score on that offensive incursion. Salado, set up muna ng Arellano ang kanilang opensa. Salado, ginamit ang screen ni Cadavis. Salado, inatake ang depensa ni Cruz. Nilabas ang bola. Kenneth Zamora! Pangatlong 3-pointer dito sa araw na to.
Yan yung sinasabi natin. So Zamora is their shooter right now inside the court with Giovanni Halalon there and Ken Salado.
Cruz for 3. Bitin. Rebound, Giovanni Halalon. Salado. Halalon. Here comes the bus driver, sizing up the defense of Calvo. Ginamit ang screen ni Cadavis. Dinabas ang bola. Nichols for 3. Wala. Nichols, his shooting slump continues dito sa laban na to. Kevin Racal mula kay Cruz.
Arellano not getting back on defense. Yeah, easy fast break para dito sa Letran.
#61-52. Arellano still in the lead. Salado. Masyado malakas yung kanyang floater. Oh, but Nichols taps the ball. And Halalon goes all the way. Hindi lang naitapos ang play. Calvo.
Again, transition defense ang nagiging problema ng Arellano. Walang bumabalik sa depensa para sa kanila. 4 consecutive points at the fast break by Letran.
Arellano trying to slow down the pace here, Coach Olsen. This is an interesting offensive ploy. Biglang nag-half-court set itong Arellano. At eto namang Letran, Romanachada ng bata, huminto, tumira. Sobra. And Cruz nearly saving that basketball.
Susubukan pa rin yung shoot. Here it is again, si Calvo all alone for that layup. Again, walang bumababa dito sa Arellano on defense.
Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Di ba kanina yung Arellano yung gumagawa ng mga ganong klaseng pasa? Ngayon naman, Letran executing that football throw dito sa third quarter ng ating laro. Gumaru, kapos, ang tira, Rakal, pinasa kay Cruz, the Ant-Man. Oh! Rebound, Calvo! Hindi masabayan ng Arellano ang bilis ng Knights dito sa third quarter. And the Knights cut the lead of the Chiefs to just 5. But we have a player on the floor. Let's try to get an update later. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA Ilabas. Ang galing. Ayan po si Coach Jerry Codiniera. Believe it or not, before he played basketball, he was a baseball player. And now he's the head coach of Arellano University, trying to make it back to the Final Four or the finals this year. Pero eto mga kupunan na kailangan nilang daanan.
A lighter assignment for Arellano. They have the defending champions San Beda Red Lions on October 1. And then to finish off the eliminations, makakalaban nila itong EAC Generals.
Deoncy Holtz, solid afternoon for him. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 6 out of 9 from the field. Napakataas ng field goal percentage para kay Deoncy.
At ito na yung pace na gusto ng Letran na nakikita natin. This is why they're making this mini run. Because of the pace na nangyayari. They're quickening the pace. And again, ito yung kanilang full court trap na ginagawa nila.
Giovanni, umikot, tumira, able to draw foul.
That's just the leader in Giovanni Halalo. Nahalata niya na itong Letran nga making a run. And sabi niya, kailangan na akong makashoot at kailangan na ako, I have to make things happen for my team. Kaya yun ang ginawa niya doon. He gets the foul, so through free throws para kay Giovanni Halalon.
Halalon, after missing that free throw, his point total remains at 9. 0 for 3 si Giovanni ngayong araw sa free throw line, Coach Olsen.
But he makes this one, so 1 out of 4. Pero mababa pa rin yun, 25% in the free throw line.
10 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists para kay the bus driver. K-Rack sumatake, Kevin Rakal with a finish. 14 na puntos para kay Kevin Rakal.
And look at that swarming defense of Letran again.
That's just suffocating defense, leading to an easy fast break layup. Shot na puntos, or rather 8 points. Make that 9 for Calvo, excuse me. 9 points, yes, for Calvo.
Pero yun ganun, Anton, when you're bringing down the ball, ang iniiwasan mo talaga when you cross that half-court line is yung corner na yun. That is where teams really trap you.
Samantala, Donald Gumaru, nakita si Brian Mecca for that short stop. (64-60). The biggest lead of Arellano was 14. Rakal, binagsak ang bola kay Soliano. Tinawagan ng foul si Deoncy Holtz, and Deoncy cannot believe it. That's huge, Coach Olsen. Fourth personal foul ni Deontay Holtz.
Oo, at nasa third quarter pa lang tayo. So I'm pretty sure ilalabas na ito ni Coach Jerry Codiniera to save him for the fourth quarter.
At sinabi mo nga kanina,
Free throws for
Coach
John
Olsen,
Soliano.
hirap ang Letran sa isang dominant big man. Deontay was that man. But now he has to sit on the bench with 4 personal fouls. Soliano kapos ang kanyang unang free throw.
Si Deontay Holtz so far leading his team in scoring in this game. So sayang yon, malaking bagay para dito sa koponan ni Coach Jerry Codiniera.
Double lane violation, Arellano basketball.
Double lane violation. Babalik ang bola sa panig ng Arellano University. 51.7 yan ang oras na nalalabi dito sa third quarter ng ating laro. Halalon. Hesitation. Halalon. Floater is short. Rebound Letran. Calvo. Pinasa kay Racal.
That's just confidence for you, Antonio. On the break, hitting that corner 3. Wala kang re-rebound doon para sa Letran, pero na-shoot ni Kevin Racal yun.
17 puntos para kay Kevin Racal. Pero may sagot ang Arellano University. Menga.
Ang ganda nitong laro, nakikita natin Anton. Sagutan itong dalawang koponan.
Nambatak bubbles the basketball. At tinawagan ng foul si Nambatak dahil nakawala si Giovanni Halalon. Sayang pagkakataon para sa Letran. Grabe ang palitan. Parang dalawang boksingero na nagpapalitan ng kombinasyon. Ang Arellano at ang Letran. Unbelievable atmosphere. Parang nasa Final Four na tayo. But we still have 4 more game days to go bago magtapos ang elimination round.
Napansin mo Anton, grabe itong ginagawa ng Letran. Yung paghabol nila dito sa lamang ng Arellano. Pero itong Arellano ayaw bumigay. Sabi ko nga kanina pa, may palagi silang sagot dito sa habol ng Letran Knights.
12 puntos na para kay Giovanni Halalon. Magpapahinga muna. Donald Gumaru. Pinasok ni Coach Jerry Codiniera. 69-63 ang ating talaan. Football pass. Napunta kay Racal. Racal has to fire. Montik na.
At the end of the third, it's 69-63 for the Arellano Chiefs.
It has been an eventful Friday. Judgment Day, as many have called it, dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA. The stars have come out to play. K-Rax para sa Letran, but there have been also unsung heroes contributing like JP Calvo. Sino ang mananaig dito sa ating pangatlo at huling laban ngayong Biyernes? Fourth quarter sa pagitan ng Knights at Chiefs sa aming pagbabalik dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. An estimated crowd of 10,000. Iyan po ang bilang ng mga supporters ng 6 na koponan na nagpamalas ng galing ngayong araw sa Judgment Day, Season 91 ng NCAA. Pero meron pa tayong isang quarter na natitira. Fourth quarter sa bakbakan sa pagitan ng Arellano at Letran. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok. Anton Rojas, Olsen Rosella at Myrtle Sarosa on the call para sa ABS-CBN Sports ngayong araw.
This is going to be a crucial stage for Arellano, Anton. If you take a look at the lineup right now of Arellano inside, you don't have Gio Halalon, you don't have Salado, you don't have Holtz inside. So it's going to be up to this bench mob ng Arellano to hold the fort for them. Right now, they have a 6-point lead.
Yeah, I like how you labeled the players on the floor right now. Bench mob talaga ito. Sila Ortega, Nico Banga, Brian Meca, Enriquez at si Gumaru. Pero etong si Ray Nambata talagang binibigay ang lahat ngayong araw.
Samantalang sa Letran naman, you don't have Mark Cruz, who will still have to check kung okay siya. Pero you have Ray Nambata and Kevin Racal leading the team.
Strong move. Brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Now, this is what happens pag walang Deontay Holtz. Nakaka-rebound itong mga Letranista. Ray Nambata actually the #1 rebounder on the team despite being a shooting guard. Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever. Nobody's more energized than this lady right here, Coach Olsen.
Of course, excited lahat yung mga nanonood dito ngayon sa atin. Like we said, Judgment Day Friday itong napapanood nila. And a record crowd this season para dito sa ating NCAA season.
Pero Coach Olsen, dahil sa ginagawa ng mga teams, mukhang mapopostpone ang Judgment Day na to dahil wala pang malalaglag. Kanina nanalo ang JRU to keep their Final Four hopes alive by beating Perpetual.
Sabi nga ng ating colleague, nagkakagulo na si colleague na si Mikey Reyes, nagkakagulo na dito sa race to the Final Four ng NCAA Season 91.
At nagkakagulo ulit ang ating team standings dahil nga sa mga resulta ng ating laro.
Pati yung mga tao nagkakagulo
Yes.
na, Anton.
It's a party on a holiday. They're loving it. The energy is just electric. Parang Final Four atmosphere na ang ating nararamdaman. Pero meron pa tayong 4 na game days na natitira bago magsimula ang susunod na yugto ng ating tournament. Ayan. Letran supporters giving it their all. Shaking it on national television. Pero hindi magpapatalo ang mga Arellano boys.
Tanong sinong side ang mananatiling gumagawa ng ganyan pagkatapos ng larong ito?
We saw supporters from all 6 schools. We felt the energy. And we'd like to thank everybody watching, tweeting, helping NCAA Season 91 trend ngayong araw. And we are also greeting everybody watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel and on live streaming sa tfc.tv.
Again, we call this Judgment Day, Anton, because, well, una-una, yung 6 na teams na may pag-iasa pang pumasok sa Final Four na naghaharap ngayon. Pangalawa, patapos na itong elimination round natin, ito second round. At after this game, 2 more games na lang ang natitira para dito sa parehong kuponan na to.
Our officials are discussing amongst themselves right now. Nahito ang ating bakbakan dito with 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter.
No basket. It's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Ayun. Nag-uusap sila kung 24-second shot clock violation ang nangyari sa huling offensive sequence ng Letran. They have ruled that it is a 24-second violation. Kaya naman, balik ang bola sa panig ng Arellano.
Itong Arellano getting a break there. No score for additional score for Letran. Pero ito, nakabalik na nga si Gio Halalod dun sa break na yon.
Bangga, inaatrasan ang depensa ni Soliano. Hindi na itapos ang play. Knights umarangkada. Napunta ang bola kay Racal. Linabas kay Calvo. Calvo with a fake. Calvo with a drive. Calvo could not finish. Agawan para sa loose ball. At mananatili ang bola sa panig ng Letran.
At dito nila kailangan to si Bangga to get those defensive rebounds. Ilang beses na that he got the hand on the basketball pero hindi niya nakiklear yung rebound na yun Napupunta pa rin sa Letran yung possession.
Ito yung pinag-usapan ng mga officials kanina. Ayun, nasa kamay pa ni ng Batak ang bola nung nag-expire.
Malinaw talaga yon. Good call by the referees.
Luib, binalik ang bola kay Ray ng Batak. The Stingray loses the handle. Gomaru able to finish on the break. Big shot para kay Donald Gomaru.
Grabe yung hinabol ni Gomaru doon. Kaya ito, iika-ika siya. Na-injury yata, saktan yata siya doon sa play na yon.
Tandaan natin, sa huling laban ng Arellano, Donald Gomaru suffered a bad fall At mukhang meron siyang iniinda ulit ngayon. Balikan muna natin ngayon si Myrtle Sarosa. Myrtle?
Anton, kanina nga ay nakinig ako sa huddle ng ating dalawang kupunan. Nung nakinig ako kay Coach Alden Ayog, ramdam na ramdam ang pressure. Pero sabi ni Coach, dapat sila mismo, ang ating mga Letran Knights, yung mag-set ng pace ng game at dapat alagaan talaga nila ang bola. Nakinig din ako dito sa ating Arellano University. Pero simple lang sinabi ni Coach. Ang sabi lang ni Coach, bantayan si Kevin Racal. Balik muna si Anton.
Kailangan talaga yan sapagkat itong si Kevin Racal has been on a hot streak as of late. 17 puntos para pamunahan ang Knights sa puntong ito. Pero okay yung ginagawa ng Arellano University Chiefs dahil dito sa fourth quarter, hindi pa nakakapuntos si Kevin Racal.
Pero ito nga, nagpalakpakan yung mga supporters ng Letran dahil mukhang okay na at bumalik na itong si Mark Cruz.
Halalon, huminto, tumira. Tumalbog ng 2 beses sa itaas ng backboard ng bola at napulot ng mga Knights. The Ant-Man for 3. Too strong. Rebound the conductor. Salado. Nakita si Halalon. Halalon, top of the key, 3. And Halalon naghabulan sila ni Ortega para makuha ang bola pero hindi nila na-save yung possession. What a game. What a pace. And we still have a lot more basketball to go. K-Rax over Halalon. Kapos, rebound Salado.
Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Jericho Deniera na kailangan sila mag-concentrate ng depensa doon kay Kevin Racal. And so far, wala pa na siya si Kevin Racal dito sa 4.
Ortega, pinasa ang bola sa loob. Enriquez, handoff kay Halalon. Back to Enriquez. Nico Bangka with a rebound. Sobra na naman ang tira ni Bangka. Agawan para sa loose ball. Kanino mapupunta? The bus driver. Kapos ang tira. Eto si The Ant-Man. The Ant-Man, Romanachana. Wala pa rin. The Stingray with a basket.
Again, no lead is safe pagkalaban mo itong Letran Knights. Right now, they're just down by 6 at napakatagal pa. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left.
71-65. Ayan po ang ating talaan. Ortega, naibalik ang bola sa kanya. Linabas kay Salado. 7 segundo na lang ang nalalabi sa shot clock. That's a foul. Pakbakang umaatikabok. Yan ang ating napapanood ngayon sa ating pangatlo at huling laban sa Judgment Day ng NCAA Season 91. Solid din talaga ang pinapakita ng backcourt ng Knights. Fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
And it was the leading rebounder for Letran. Ito si Ray Nambatak who got to the offensive rebound there. Ito, papalitan na si Ray Nambatak. Si Balanza ang hahalili muna sa kanya.
Holtz, nagbalik na rin para sa Arellano with 4 personal fouls.
Yes, it's Coach Jericho Deniera making a gamble here with 4 personal fouls. E bumalik na to si Holtz with still 6 minutes left.
Oh, a big basket for Allen Enriquez. What a find by Giovanni Halalon.
Ball number 16, Kevin Racal, his 4th 2 on the Knights.
Panoorin natin muli itong Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master, sikreto ng mga guwapo. You know this very well, Coach Olsen. When you're the point guard, kailangan guwapo ang mga kakampi mo.
Kailangan mapapogi mo sila. At yun ang ginagawa ni Giovanni Halalon. Making it happen not by scoring, but by giving those assist passes to his teammates.
7 assist na itatala ni Giovanni Halalon dito sa laban na to. Balanza, natapik ang bola mula sa likod. Agawan, napulot ni Giovanni. The bus driver, Romanachana, umupo sa ere.
Taking it all the way. Si Giovanni Halalon. 11-point lead para sa Arellano.
Sigurado ako na makikita natin yon sa top 10 plays ng NCAA. Giovanni Halalon giving Arellano an 11-point lead. Full support ang mga letranista ngayong araw as the Knights try to stop their 2-game losing skid. Pero sa puntong ito, lamang pa rin ang Arellano University. And again, the Knights have never led in this game. And this is the latest display of artistry ni Giovanni Halalon sa ating fast play of the game, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Parang nagbisikleta sa ere.
Tama ka doon. Umupo nga doon sa ere. At nakita natin sa slow-mo na yun kung paano ginawa ni Giovanni Halalon yun.
Commissioner Bay Cristobal discussing with our officials. Always at the helm of things, always hands-on. Fast break points, alam naman natin, ang dalawang kupunan na ito love to run. Arellano, 18 fast break points, 14 fast break points para sa Letran. Mr. Chandumal, who is the father of former LaSalle player Manoj Chandumal, Letran supporter, solid yan, always watching the NCAA games.
Coming off that timeout, Coach Jerry changing up his defense. Zone defense naman ang pinakita niya.
Ang nagiging problema ng Letran ay ang kanilang turnover. 17 turnovers, Coach Olsen.
Normally nakikita natin yan doon sa kupunan na kalaban ng Letran. But in this game, 17 turnovers para sa Letran.
Crucial possession para sa Knights. They will try to bring the deficit back to single digits. Nambatak, ninabas ang bola kay Cruz. Balik kay Nambatak. Back to Cruz. Cruz kontra Halalon. Ball swing ends up in the hands of Calvo. Tapi ka ng bola. Mapupunta kay Stingray. Bitin ang kanyang layup. Soliano! Fouled underneath.
Yun ang problema when you have your last line of defense with 4 fouls. Hindi na makakadepensa si John C. Holtz doon. Kaya hinahayaan na lang itong mga players ng Letran na sumot from underneath.
First free throw does not drop para kay Jom Soliano. Meron pa tayong 5 minuto at 15 segundo na natitira dito sa fourth quarter. And Soliano breaks into double digits. And he's got a double-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds para kay Soliano. Ortega. Enriquez back to Ortega. And Arellano is milking the clock here. Salado. Jump shot from the free throw line. Rebound on the offensive end para sa Arellano. Balik ang bola kay Salado. Enriquez nabitawan. Tapi ka ng bola, mapupunta kay Giovanni. That would have been big. But it's Letran basketball. K-Rax, Rumarachada. Pinasa kay Nambatak and the Stingray converts.
Ito Arellano, they cannot be passive. Again, sinasabi natin, no lead is safe against Letran. Pag medyo passive ka, ganyan ang mangyayari. Mabilis bumalik itong Letran Knights.
Enriquez, pinasa kay Holtz. Baseline fadeaway. That's an air ball. 2-on-1 fast break para sa Knights. At natapik ni Giovanni ang bola to prevent an easy basket mula kay Raka.
2 against 1. They had the numbers, pero maganda yung ginawa ni Halalon getting to that basketball.
Strong move brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. 19 na puntos para kay Ray Nambatak. And this is our Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment, brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Double-double also para kay Ray Nambatak ngayong araw. 19 points and 10 rebounds. The Ant-Man strikes again. 11 puntos para kay Mark Cruz.
Again, hindi mo pwedeng tawaran kung ano pwedeng magawa nito si Mark Cruz, especially from the three-point area.
One of the most clutch players here in the NCAA, Mark Cruz. Gumaro. Gets the ball back. Gumaro, bitin ang kanyang floater. Salado, one more time. Wala pa rin. K-Rax. Binigay ang bola kay Cruz. Giovanni, nakatao sa kanya. Nambatak for three. Bitin. Rebound, Calvo. Back to Cruz. The Ant-Man for three. Wala. It's Arellano basketball.
Daming opportunities meron ng Letran, especially from the three-point area. Although hindi naman nila kailangan tumira agad ng tres. Pwede pa nilang dahan-dahanin ito.
Here's a steal. The Ant-Man gives it to K-Rax. K-Rax with a left hand. Too strong. Rebound, Letran. And a basket underneath. Tatlo na lang ang kalamangan ng Arellano. 21 points para kay Ray ng Bata.
Yun yung sinasabi ko, Anton. Higher percentage shot for them. Bonus pa, nakakuha sila ng foul. So one more not free throw para kay Ray ng Bata.
Kapit mga kapamilya. It looks like we are going down to the wire once again here in Judgment Day ng Season 91 ng NCAA, and we have a player on the floor, but he gets up. Itong si K-Rax, Kevin Racal, good to see him okay. What a game. Letran really living and dying with that three-point shot. 7 out of 24 from beyond the arc. Pero yung kanilang mga turnover points dito sa fourth quarter is what made them trim this Arellano lead. Felix Aprecu, pinalik ni Coach Alden Ayo obviously for rebounding and defensive purposes.
Yes, situational substitution for Letran. Since after this free throw by Ray ng Batak, ay didepensa sila.
Kapos ang bonus free throw, and yun ang dahilan kung bakit.
Pasok mo si Aprigo para kumuha ng offensive rebound and get an extra possession.
Oh! The Ant-Man with another triple!
If you give an extra possession to Letran, they can kill you, especially from the three-point area. At yun ang ginawa doon ni Mark Cruz.
They live and die with a three. And so is this guy, Zach Nichols. Pero kapos ang kanyang tira. Pagkakataon para sa Letran na makamit ang kalamangan sa unang pagkakataon sa ating laro ngayong araw. 12-0 run para sa Letran. Cruz for three. Aprecu! Oh! With a rebound and the putback.
Grabe yung sinasabi natin palagi, magic bunot, Panton. At ganda yung ginawa ni Coach Aldinayo. Pinasok nito si Aprecu, getting 2 extra possessions para sa Letran Knights. One leading to that three-pointer by Mark Cruz, and another one para lumaki itong kalamangan nila. Actually, to get this lead.
Cruz with a gutsy three-point shot. He's hit 4 today. Bitin yung kanyang tres, walang problema dahil nandoon ang Dennis Rodman ng NCAA na si Felix Aprecu. And Letran is in the lead for the first time dito sa ating laro.
Hindi nakita ng mga tao, ano. Si K-Rax was supposed to check in again. But dahil sa dalawang magandang ginawa, ito si Aprecu, ay bumalik ito si K-Rax sa bench ng Letran Knights.
What a comeback by the Knights. They were down by as many as 14. And who would have thought na si Felix Aprecu at magbibigay ng kalamangan sa Knights. And it's a 3-point lead. Timeout, Arellano University. Kapit mga kababayan, magbabalik po ang Judgment Day sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Nagbabalik po ang season 91 ng NCAA kung saan nakashoot itong si Zach Nichols. That's his second three-point bomb. At tabla na naman tayo dito, 79 all.
This is Zach Nichols starting from the three-point area. But what a time to come itong three-pointer niya. Tying the game para sa Arellano Chiefs.
Sino ang bibida dito sa ating pangatlo at huling laban sa Judgment Day ng Season 91 ng NCAA? The bus driver, pinasa sa kanto. Inside pass, Deoncy Holtz could not convert. Deoncy, one more try, bit in. It's Letran basketball. 79 all ang ikaapat na deadlock dito sa ating laban. Luwib, umatake. Foul ang tinawag dito kay Nichols. Ito yung three-point shot na nagpatabla ng ating laban mula kay Zach Nichols. 79 all.
Hitting the big three-point shot there, si Zach Nichols. At on the other end, ito nahirapan siya staying in front of Luwib. Wala siya nagawa doon kundi foul into si Luwib. So Luwib with the score tied, going to the line, shooting 2 free throws.
57.2 seconds to go. Doesn't matter how old you are, you feel the intensity, the emotion inside the arena dito sa San Juan. First free throw is good para kay Macjor Luwib. At yan ang unang puntos ni Luwib dito sa laban na to. And it's an important one dahil naibalik niya ang kalamangan sa kanyang kupunan. Second free throw para sa dating Letran Squire, ngayon isa ng Letran Knight. 2 for 2 para kay Macjor Luwib. Timeout, Coach Jerry Codiniera. 57.2 seconds to go. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Palapit na po tayo sa dulo ng ating pangatlo at huling laro ngayong Biyernes sa Judgment Day ng Season 91 ng NCAA. Arellano is in the penalty. Letran has 2 fouls to give. Meron pang 2 timeouts ang Letran. Coach Jerry Codiniera ng Arellano, isa na lang ang kanyang natitirang timeout.
Malaking bagay yun, with Letran having this 2-point lead. At meron pa silang fouls to give. Magagamit nila yun mamaya.
Dinouble team si Halalon. He gets the ball back. Halalon loses control. Nabitawan ng bus driver ang Manibela. And Letran will try to milk the clock.
And that's what happens. We still have fouls to give. You can be really aggressive. At itong Letran, dahil dun sa situation na yun, na wala was sa penalty, sobrang aggressive nila. They got an interception there.
And that's the second consecutive foul given up by Zach Nichols. At ang problema para sa Arellano, nasa penalty na ang Chiefs, kaya naman titira ng 2 free throws si Mark Cruz.
Not a good foul, not a wise decision by Nichols there. Ang layo-layo ni Cruz, hindi mo kailangan foulin yun. Plus, the shot clock is winding down. Kailangan lang for them is to make a stop at babalik din sa kanila ang bola. So now, because of that foul, 2 free throws ka ang bibigay dito kay Mark Cruz.
Mark Cruz is a 75% free throw shooter. But this is a pressure-packed situation. First free throw for the Ant-Man is good. Tatlo ang kalamangan ng Letran. If Cruz hits this free throw, it will be the biggest lead for the Knights dito sa ating laro. Timeout Arellano. That's the final timeout for Coach Jerry Codiniera. Kapit mga kababayan, magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Again, we'd like to thank everybody who got involved sa ating social media discussion, tweeting hashtag NCAA Season 91. We still got a lot more tweets here. Sabi ni Jason Lelis, kapit lang, Letran. Arriba Letran, beat Arellano. Pero hirit naman ni Adaray, fight Chiefs. So, from both sides, todo soporta pa rin. Arellano, here in the fourth quarter, only 10 points, samantala Letran, nakaka-20 na. A lot of animated fans really cheering their hearts out ngayong araw. Holtz, umikot. Holtz, tumira. Kapos. Rebound, mapupunta kay Holtz. That's a foul. And Letran is not yet in the penalty, Coach Olsen.
Yan yung sinasabi natin. This is where they can really take advantage of the situation of them not being in the penalty. So one more foul to give para dito sa Letran Knights with 26.8 seconds. At meron pa silang 4-point lead.
Binabati ko nga pala ang aking partner sa The Score na si Marco Benitez na nakatutok ngayon. I'll see you in a bit, partner. We'll just wrap up this matchup between Letran and Arellano, but thank you so much for tuning into Judgment Day. Here we go. Gomaru receives a pass from Halalon. And it's Letran basketball. A big rebound by Nambata.
A crucial stop by the Letran Knights, doing it on the defensive end. So ngayon, ito, si Mark Cruz na naman ang mapupunta sa free throw line for 2 foul shots.
Arellano University nanggaling sa pagkatalo kontra sa Mapua. Colegio de San Juan de Letran experiencing their first 2-game losing streak of the season. But the Ant-Man and the rest of the Knights are close to ending that losing skid. And they want to tie San Beda na nanalo kanina with a 12-4 record.
In Arellano's last game, Anton, when they played Mapua, they were up also in the third quarter, 62-54, before Mapua made that big fourth quarter turnaround. And it looks like ganun din ang storya dito sa larong ito. Ang Arellano really taking control of the most part of the game, pero dito sa fourth quarter, ito umarangkada na ang Letran Knights.
Arellano needs a miracle right now. Salado, pinasa ang bola kay Halalon. Back to Salado. Salado to Holtz, and Holtz scores.
Timeout Letran Knights.
Timeout, Coach Aldin Ayo. 85-81. Lamang ang Letran. Again, Letran was trailing all throughout the game. Their first lead was 78-76. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Arriba, Letran. Yan ang sigaw ng mga taga-suporta ng Knights na talagang todo bigay dito sa laban na to. They did not give up even though they were trailing by as many as 14. They only led here in the fourth quarter for the first time, 78-76, and now it's a 4-point lead. Their biggest lead was at 6, 85-79. Bola pa rin ng Letran.
Coach Aldinayo calling that timeout to make sure that they get a good inbound here.
Cruz, natanggap ang bola, final ni Banga. Mark Cruz, he started off slow. Coach Olsen, only 5 points in the first half, pero biglang nabuhay sa fourth quarter si the Ant-Man. 11 points now in the fourth quarter scored by Mark Cruz, a total of 19 for the game.
And making the crucial free throws for Letran. Wala siya nung umpisa, pero pag kailangan siya ng Letran, ito, gumagawa siya para sa kanyang koponan.
And Mark Cruz with a well-deserved round of applause mula sa kanyang mga taga-suporta as Calvo checks in for him. So nayanig na naman ang ating team standings, Coach Olsen, as Letran is on the verge of tying San Beda at number 1 with an identical 12-4 win-loss card. Halalo takes a shot, it is short, and it is official. Tagumpay ang kumula ni Coach Aldi din ayo. Balik sa win column ang Letran Knights.
Itong Letran Knights holding to that number 1 spot. Like we said, ang habol ng Letran is not just to make the Final Four, but to get to the top 2 spots so that they will have a twice to beat advantage going to the Final Four.
What a day. What a finish, not just in this game, but in all 3 games. 87-81. Yan ang ating final score. Tagumpay ang Knights kontra sa Chiefs. Tabla na naman sa number 1 ang Letran at San Beda.
Sayang din yung linaro nitong Arellano Chiefs. Like we said, kinontrol nila yung game for the most part. I feel yung getting Deontay Holtz into foul trouble, dun nahirapan ng ang Arellano at that's where Letran made their run.
Ray ng Batak led the way para sa Letran Knights. He carried them all throughout the game before Mark Cruz joined the party in the 4th quarter. 21 puntos para kay The Stingray. Ray ng Batak, double-double also, 11 rebounds.
Grabe yung sinasabi mo, the leading rebounder of Letran in this season. 11 rebounds today, 21 points. Very good game for him all throughout. That's why he decided to give the best player of the game to Ray ng Batak. But of course, special mention dito kay Ant-Man Mark Cruz, who really played tremendous, especially in the 4th quarter.
12 puntos ang naitala ni Mark Cruz sa 4th quarter. Pero gaya na sinabi ko kanina, ang talagang naging consistent para sa Knights all throughout the game, itong si Stingray, Ray ng Batak. A double-double performance for Nambatak, and this is actually Nambatak's 4th double-double of the season. That's the most on the team.
At malaking contribution, not just Ray ng Batak. Of course, you have Felix Aprecu, who really stepped in and got those crucial rebounds and crucial possessions para sa Letran. So lahat sila nagtulong-tulong talaga dito.
Actually, yung rebound at putback ni Aprecu after the Cruz miss for 3, that was the crucial basket of the game. So i-update na natin ang ating team standings. Pagkatapos ng ating mga laban ngayong araw sa Judgment Day, San Beda and Letran at the top with identical 12-4 win-loss records.
Of course, holding to that number 1 and 2 spots, yung Letran at San Beda, kagaya ng sinabi natin. And of course, perpetual help. Although they lost earlier, holding on the number 3 spot. At ito yung maganda, Anton. Arellano Chiefs, Mapua Cardinals, and the JRU Heavy Bombers are all tied at 10-6. So ito, nagkakagulo pa itong race to Final Four. Hindi pa natin alam kung sino papasok. But of course, medyo lamang na itong San Beda at Letran sa taas.
Well, Mapua, naputol ang kanilang 6-game winning streak kanina at the hands of San Beda. So now JRU ang merong winning streak ngayon. 4-game winning streak. Oh boy, the race to the Final Four just got even more interesting.
Last few days ng ating Season 91 elimination round. So marami pang aabangan itong ating mga NCAA fans dito.
That's for sure. 4 more game days to go, and we are inviting everybody to continue supporting the first ever Collegiate Sports League ng Pilipinas, ang NCAA, at magpapatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon on Tuesday, September 29, right back here sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Perpetual San Sebastian sa ating unang laban. JRU kontra LPU naman at 4 p.m.
Yes, Perpetual having still an outside chance of making it to the top 2. Ayun ang goal ni Coach Aric De Losario. But still, like I said, marami pa pwede mangyari sa remaining games ng ating Season 91.
Sa ating unang laro, San Beda nagtagumpay kontra sa Mapua 75-65. JRU naman, tinalo ang Perpetual 62-60. At sa ating pangatlong laban, Letran nagtagumpay kontra sa Arellano 87-81. Sa ngalan ni Direk Al Neri, Myrtle Sarosa, Coach Olsen Racela at ng lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, nagsasabing magkita-kita ulit tayo sa Martes for more basketball action. Nandog sa inyo ng Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing!